Good evening, YouTube. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you tonight? Just want to make sure that everyone can hear me properly. How do I sound? Is everybody doing all right and fantastic out there this evening? Awesome, awesome. I got the Kurt is in the house, the Jamin Show, Chad's Adventure, Nature Bound, Yankees Outdoor Adventure, Pam's Great Outdoor Adventure, Vicky M, Mountain Survival. Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. Fantastic. I am so excited to be here tonight. I know Piney is practically jumping off his little pillow here. Florida Pirate Adventures, thank you so much for coming by. Burnwood Bushcraft, awesome. Holy moly, this is fantastic. I am so excited to have everyone here with me tonight. I also saw Pusa Studio was in the house earlier. Hopefully he's hanging around. Kelly Reynolds, thank you so much for stopping by. I have an exceptionally special guest on the show tonight. Very, very close friend of mine. Totally Tiff is on the show. I am super pumped about this. And for those of you who may not have seen tweets or seen me talk about it, we are going to discuss a very special challenge that she has planned and I have agreed to do with her if we can manage to cross that 100 subscriber threshold during this stream. So if you guys have a Twitter or anything such as that and you would like to tweet this stream out so we can get as many of your folks out there as we can to come in here and join all the other great and amazing content creators that are in this stream, that would be just fantastic. That's the best way to grow. I'm flabbergasted. Em and the gang, thank you so much for coming by. In the woods with Wolf. Is that right, Wolf? Okay, awesome. Oh my goodness, this is so fantastic. Mike Speed is in the house. So I don't want to pontificate too much on how awesome it is to have you all here. It is so special to me. And Piney, of course, man, we are blessed. We are so blessed, and I know you guys are not here to see me, for sure. You're here to see my exceptionally special guest and a wonderful human being. I am going to welcome onto the show right now a good friend of mine, Totally Tiff. Good evening, Tiff. How are you? Can you hear me? Do we have some audio?
Yes. Yes,
awesome.
I can hear you.
Woohoo!
Hi.
Hello. How are you this evening? Did you have an awesome day?
I had a busy day, but yes, it was a very good day.
Awesome. That is fantastic. Let me just ask everyone in the chat room, can you hear us? Can you hear everybody all right, myself and Tiff included? Just want to make sure before we get into it. Have gotten my sticker yet? M and the gang, I have not yet, but I will make sure to ask Monica, who handles all my mailing needs, to see if we've gotten the sticker yet. Honey, have we gotten the sticker yet? We have not gotten the sticker yet. You guys can hear good? Awesome. Fantastic. So, Tiff, it is such a pleasure to have you here with me this evening. I am super excited about it. I guess usually I'll start off with the question that I ask everybody. When did you decide to get into YouTube, and what made you decide to become a YouTuber?
I started talking about it several months ago, and actually, if any of you out there watch wrestling and Total Bellas, the Bella twins, Brie and Nikki Bella, is actually what got me kind of thinking, hey, I want to do this. They have so much fun with it, and they do everything, and that's what got me started doing it, and I actually have a lot of fun doing it. Sometimes even when I'm recording myself and nobody's around, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Did I get this right? But I love it, and I have fun with it, and it's just something I ended up liking doing.
That's awesome, Tiff. How long have you been doing YouTube?
A couple months, a month.
Awesome.
I know it's been a couple months. It's been a couple months.
Cool. So for those of you who may not know, Tiff recently had a kind of a snafu with her channel, and there was a problem between AdSense and YouTube, so she ended up starting all over from scratch. So we have managed to make sure we got the word out, got her up to 50 subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm really excited for you, Tiff. I love your content. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I know that one of the videos that I saw recently, you and your husband went to visit a war memorial, And I don't remember for sure, was this a memorial for all wars or was it for a specific war? Tell the folks a little bit about what that video was about.
Okay, it was for the Vietnam War, and it was called The Wall That Heals. It is a traveling wall, and if you actually go and check out the last video I posted when I went at night to see it, oh my gosh, it was so emotional. I actually dropped down in the description where it will be going next. Every state that it will be going to all the way up until the end of the year.
Oh,
I
that's
actually
awesome.
hoping that somebody else would get to see it. Haven't ever made it to DC to actually see the actual wall, but they have a traveling wall, and I went to the opening ceremony, and I have family members. I actually had two family members that served in the Vietnam War. One was my grandpa Chastine and my grandpa Hedrick. They both served in the Vietnam War and was actually lucky enough to come home. So going and seeing that had a lot of special connection to me. And then on top of it all, my brother is in the Air Force. It was amazing, emotional, like I just felt all kinds of things, and like I wanted to cry at some points because of it. It's just amazing. And like I said, if you all haven't seen it and you all want to see it, definitely go check out both my YouTube videos that I posted up. I did a daytime one and a nighttime. The nighttime one is where I posted where everybody will be able to see where it's going in the next states and up until the end of the year.
That is awesome. You know, I served 6 years in the military, and so I spent the last 2 years of my military service in Washington D.C. So I have been to the regular memorial in Washington D.C., and I can tell you that you've got to have the hardest heart on the planet not to get emotional when you see that. It's something to behold, and I know even just going to Gettysburg for 3 days last week was also just any kind of memorial like that is exceptionally touching. And it's actually a great time of year to be bringing that up, given the fact that it's Memorial Day weekend. Let me
I'm
see.
actually hoping, I'm actually hoping to do something tomorrow for Memorial Day in post. I don't know what. I haven't quite got that figured out, but I'd love to do something for it, especially since I have family members that are still in the military. And my uncle just enlisted in the Army this week, so
Awesome.
that was crazy to find out.
I know I had an absolutely amazing experience with my military service. I know that I didn't have to do a lot of the things that some of the guys did. I didn't serve. I served overseas, but I didn't have to go to Iraq or anything like that. So I kind of, I guess you would say, got lucky in that respect. But I have so much respect for anyone who serves. It changed my life for sure. Burnwood Bushcraft did Iraq in 2002 to 2005. Thank you so much for your service, Burnwood. I really appreciate it. We've
I
got a lot of people in here. Let me just say hi to Vicky M. And we've got Chad's Adventure, and Violet Bird is in the house, and Jewish Redneck Preppers are in the house. Hey, folks, for anyone who might be joining, we're going to talk about it in a minute, but Tiffany has agreed to do a big challenge. And then I've agreed to join her if we can get her to 100 subscribers on this very broadcast. So if you guys haven't tweeted out the link to let people come and visit us on this broadcast, please do so. What you got there, Tiff?
This is my dog Luna, named after Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter. She started barking. Say hi. Say hi to everybody.
Is that Chihuahua?
Yes, she is my baby.
Adorable. Adorable. She's pretty excited right now. She is pretty excited right now. So I know you are a massive, massive, massive Harry Potter fan. Please do us the honor of telling us a little bit about some of the videos that you've done pertaining to Harry Potter and all that sort of stuff. I know I saw that one of the videos you did was putting together a cool puzzle. It looks like a map or something.
It is called the Mortar's Map, and that is actually my favorite thing with all the Harry Potter stuff. I don't know why, but it is. So I have the Mortar's Map, and I actually have a purse that I showed in my collection video that I did, and it is the Mortar's Map too. And I told my husband if I did not get that for Christmas last year, I was going to be very upset. He told everybody to get that for me, and he ended up being the one to buy it. That is one of my favorite things. I actually have 3 more Harry Potter puzzles to do. One is the Patronus Charms, which I can't wait for that one to be done. And then 2 of them is like the movie posters. And I only have 2 of them. I have to recollect some of them. We lost some.
I am a massive poster fan, I have to admit. I haven't had a lot of time to do as many posters as I'd like to, I'm just a massive fan. I really enjoy it. Donna Shaw Show, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. I also saw that you had been doing some videos on video games for Harry Potter and stuff like that. Is that like regular content to your channel, or do you just was that just for fun?
This is all purely for fun, and I'm actually, due to all the technical difficulties I had, like in the last week, like 2 weeks, I could not get it to record for the life of me, and then it would record and I'd upload it, nothing would happen. I actually started the game all over, and I'm going to start it all over on my channel. I kind of hate doing that, but there were some
Sometimes you
things
got
that
to
was
do it,
missed,
right?
and I sometimes you got to do it, and like I lost my game, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to start all over.
So we've
So
got a
everybody,
comment from Vindy's Call to Adventure. It says, "Hey Tiff, I was at Con of Thrones in Dallas all weekend. One of the best podcaster binge mode, and does an epic Harry Potter podcast too. Do you know what he's talking about?
no,
Uh,
I have no idea.
let's see, binge mode. Interesting. I don't know, Vindy. You'll have to clarify. But do you
Yes,
listen
because
to?
I am a huge Harry Potter fan, and actually, something me and my husband talked about is I would like to get a Harry Potter tattoo.
Really? Well, that would
Yeah,
be fun. I'm sure
I don't
when
know.
you reach that 1K milestone, let's do the Harry Potter tattoo, right?
Yes, we hit 1,000, and I will get a Harry Potter tattoo, and I will record it for you all.
Right here?
No, no, no. I actually want it on my side.
All right.
So
Yeah, in a nice, respectable location, I suppose.
yes, I actually have. If anybody hasn't seen my tattoo videos, I have one on my back, and I have two, one on each wrist.
Awesome. So what do they say? Do they have any special significance?
This one, I don't know if y'all can really see it, but it's a needle and thread with a heart in it. It is for my father-in-law when he passed away. A month after we got married, he passed away, and I was really close with him. So I got that. He was an upholster.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, so I thought a needle and thread, and red was his favorite color, so the thread's red. And then on my other wrist, I have a purple flower and a ladybug. Those were for both my great grandmas because I was lucky enough to know both of them, and they both liked gardening.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
I'm learning how to garden now, so hopefully I can take after them.
That's awesome. I am absolutely the worst freaking gardener known to man. Generally speaking, anything that I plant dies very quickly. We've got a subscription update. You are at 89, so we have
Oh
11 to
my
go,
God.
guys. 11 to go. So let's get into that. Let's talk about the challenge that we're going to do this evening when we do reach that 100 mark. I know that you have someone who is exceptionally close to you that has been stricken with leukemia. So tell us a little bit about that, Tiff.
Hold on, need a drink. My papa has leukemia. He was in remission. I can't remember how long he was in remission, but within the last year, he started coming out of remission, and it wasn't very good. He was hospitalized for 7 days after his first chemo treatment because what they call crash. Pretty much, he was borderline of dying because of the leukemia treatment. He was able to come back from it, able to help, get him all back. His numbers have dropped tremendously, which is good. He has to have, bear with me, I can't keep up with all the terms and everything like that, but his numbers has to be at a certain point, and they think after this one next chemo treatment, we will be in remission. He had to do 5 treatments altogether, and it is looking really promising that he's going to come out of it. So in order to raise awareness, I'm actually wearing his shirt today. It's got my little Papaw picture with his ribbon, and on the back it says, "My Papaw's battle is my battle." And in honor of him coming out of remission, I decided to raise awareness by doing the Lemons for Leukemia challenge. And what that is you take a bite, eat the lemon, or squeeze lemon juice into your mouth to get the effect of what some of the chemo patients go through with the sour taste in their mouth.
That's just awesome. So Tiff reaches 100 subscribers on this particular live stream, she has agreed to do the leukemia challenge, and we're going to bite into lemons. I've also agreed to do it with her. And I'll bet you if we get a whole heck of a lot of heckling on the stream, we might be able to even convince Monica to do it as well. But I probably doubt it.
If we get enough, I will text my husband in the other room and see if he will come in here and do this challenge with us.
It would be awesome.
I will text him and be like, hey, come in here. We're going to eat this lemon.
So that is the big announcement. We have agreed to do the leukemia challenge on the live stream. All we need to do is get Tiff past that 100 subscribers. I know we can do it, guys. It would be fantastic. I'm really excited about it. I know Tiff is really excited about it. And I'd hate to have good lemons go to waste. My wife worked really hard to cut those things up.
I did too. Got mine ready.
Awesome, Tiff. That's fantastic. So you also have, you've also been touched by another illness that I know has touched my life and my family. I believe you said your mom has lupus. Can you
Actually,
tell? Oh.
I have two people in my family that has lupus, my mom and my uncle.
Oh my goodness. Can you tell the folks out there what lupus is and a little bit about how it affects you? Because this one really fascinates me. My grandmother actually died of lupus. It was a long time ago, and I don't know as much about it as I probably should, because back then they didn't really know anything about lupus. So, yeah, tell us about what that is.
Okay, so it's an autoimmune disease, I guess is the best way to explain it. Kind of like your antibodies? Everybody really bear with me. I'm not good with all the technical terms, but pretty much things in your body, I think it is your antibodies attacks your body. It can attack your organs, your skin, and things like that. My mom actually, on her arms, face and stuff like that, if she gets exposed to too much sun, it actually causes red blotches all over her. My uncle, they have a really poor immune system because of it. They can get sick really easily. My mom has actually lost her gallbladder, was shut down due to the lupus. They test her liver and they have to keep testing her organs and stuff like that to make sure it doesn't shut down. She also lost, most people lose their appendix, but her appendix was part of it too. And I know these are common things that people lose, but due to her lupus, it caused it to be 10 times worse than what it should have been.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I do remember my grandmother could never go outside because of the way that the sunlight would affect her skin. And what it was described to me as almost similar to what an HIV patient would go through, where everything, any sort of your immune system just doesn't work the way it should, so you're just always at risk of getting sick and things like that. Kind of very similar to how HIV works.
Yeah, and both of them, luckily my uncle doesn't have the problem with his skin where he goes out in the sun. My mom actually wears cover-up type things to help keep from her skin breaking out so bad. My uncle, luckily, he doesn't have that problem, but they have to take a lot of medication just to keep their bodies. And I feel for him. And even with my papa with his leukemia, he has to take a lot of medications because not only on top of his leukemia, he has Parkinson's and diabetes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, my father has Parkinson's, so I know the struggle there.
His isn't really bad. His isn't really bad yet, and I really would hate to see it get bad. So.
Yeah, Parkinson's is something that I struggle with my dad all the time, and it's not fun to watch for sure. That one's a tough one. I did promise at some point that I was going to do an expose or a vlog on my dad and his Parkinson's. I hadn't gotten around to it yet because, to be honest with you, it's a bit of one of those subjects that I just have some trouble talking about. So I felt the same way at first when it came to my papa and my mom, but actually it made me feel better because you know what, I'm out here raising awareness for these things that I hope one day they can find a cure for. Oh my goodness, for sure. For sure. So, what sort of content do you have on your channel? Is it? Do you consider yourself to be a vlogger? How often do you what is your upload schedule? Do you have anything coming out soon that you want to talk about?
I don't have a schedule, and I've heard a lot of people say, well, you need to get, maybe you should get a schedule or have one. I don't. I try to post a video just about every day. Sometimes I get 2 videos because I've got my Harry Potter game and a vlog. I do a lot of vlogging. I do cooking. My Harry Potter stuff is very one of my big things that I like to try and do. The puzzles, I've got more puzzles coming. So that will be another big thing.
What sort of cooking do you do? And I think I saw you guys had done some sort of contest with the racing stuff as well. Tell us a little bit about those 2 things.
The racing stuff?
Yeah, I thought at one point, well, I might have been thinking about another channel. I thought you guys were doing something with the racing. But you're at 94 right now, Wood Pigeon gives us the update. You are 6 away. Holy mackerel.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Vicky says she's sorry for all your family's going through. Tiff, and Donnie Shaw also says he really sympathizes with you. I know my heart goes out to all the stuff that you guys are struggling through. I know it's a big deal for you, and that's of course why the Lemons Challenge means so much to you. And I'm excited to be a part of it. We're gonna make this happen. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be awesome. So
6 more. Don't forget, when I hit 150, I have a plan. I have an awesome plan.
That's right. When we hit that 100, we're going to talk about that plan right after we do the challenge. Does that work for you?
Sounds good.
Awesome. So
on my cooking, I pretty much just do like a lot of things like that I like to make, and my recipe, and some of the things it's like some of it's my family recipes that I'm like kind of sharing with people because I think it's good and I think everybody should eat it. Me and my husband have made a spaghetti that we like. That is kind of to our own taste. So it was like, for a while, it was like, oh, we just like cooked spaghetti and added noodles and sauce, that's it. It's not that no more. And, the hamburger. And I'm actually going to be trying to do a video on that here soon because I got the stuff for it and I cannot wait for you all to see it. So cooking is one of my other things. I'm thinking about doing, no, I'm not thinking about doing, I'm going to do it because I like to try new foods and stuff. And sushi is number 1 on my list. And I am going to do food like, food videos of me eating and trying new foods. But sushi is number 1 on my list. I've never tried it and I'm so scared, but I'm gonna do it because it's something on my list of things I've always wanted to try with sushi. Well, and crab.
I spent 2 years in Korea, so I have had some sushi. Generally speaking, I'm not a big fish person, so a lot of it's not to my taste. But I think if you like fish, you'll be just fine with it. You'll enjoy it.
I definitely love crab. I've already tried crab, so sorry guys. That one's not going to be on the to-do list of trying. I want to do some outdoor stuff. I just don't know what. Some of it I'm still figuring out what I'm going to do. But right now my main thing is I do my vlogs. I have a lot of them. Some of it's just random blabbering of whatever I come up with that day. But I'm doing that. My vlogs, my Harry Potter stuff, my Harry Potter games and puzzles. And just, anything that I go and do.
That's awesome.
Like overall.
The beauty of being a vlogger is that you can basically talk about anything that you want to talk about. People come to see you. And I know that it's definitely why I go to your channel is to see you and listen to what you have to say. I think it's always enjoyable. I definitely loved the Vietnam War Memorial Wall video that you did. I think that's kind of the turning point of when I started really tuning into your content because, you get to know somebody. And this is the same with anybody in the chat room. If there's somebody in the chat room that you don't know, get to know these folks. Getting to know them is the easiest way to get involved with their channel and enjoy their content. There are lots of folks out there that have content that I would have never thought I had any interest in, but I got to know them. And then the next thing you know, I'm involved with their community and their channel, and it makes their content interesting to me, even though it may not have been when I first started watching. So that's such an awesome reason to get involved with their channels. And we are 5 away, Tiff. We are getting awesome and mega super close.
You're so close. So, like you said, like when I first started out, I had not a clue what I was doing, and I was definitely recording the wrong way. I will admit it. I had not a clue what I was doing. Nothing. Now I have so much more clue what I'm doing now than what I did. Something else that that I have on my channel. I even have playlists for everything for the things I am doing. I do have the leukemia, lupus, and diabetes awareness because I plan on doing something for them, throughout the whole time because I do want to raise that awareness for that. And I also have trips that I take. You will also get to see all my trips on there too.
Well, that's awesome.
My
What sort of trips have you taken?
So far, I finally went to Florida 2 years ago. I have been dying to go to Florida. If you all want to go check that out, I got to go for my honeymoon, and it was down in Clearwater. And I also got to see, if any of you all out there, if you haven't figured it out, I'm a big ocean lover, and I love the ocean. And I love dolphins. I got to go see Winter. If you don't know who Winter is, I might cry. She's the dolphin with a prosthetic tail. I actually got to go see her and Hope and Nicholas. That was amazing. I actually went 2 days. We went for 2 days for me to
Wow.
do that. I
So
actually have
where is that?
pictures.
Where is that at? If
Uh,
anyone else wanted to go, where would they go?
Go to Clearwater, Florida, and it'll be the Clearwater Marine Aquarium.
Oh wow, that's awesome. So how does he swim around all right with a prosthetic tail? How does that work?
Yes, she swims great with the prosthetic tail. If you have, I mean, like I said, if you haven't seen the movie, it is a tearjerker. 4 away.
4 away, Tiff. 4 away.
Oh my gosh. But she does swim great with the prosthetic tail. It's awesome. Hope, the only reason they have Hope, she's the other dolphin that's in the thing with Winter, is because she was a baby when she was stranded, and dolphins have to be paired.
Oh, okay.
Dolphins do. So they have her, and because Winter obviously will never ever be able to go out in the ocean again. But you actually get to see her prosthetic tails and things like that. And I've got a picture in the video. It shows pictures of me getting a picture with Hope, which was awesome. And I got to touch her nose. I thought that was awesome.
That's amazing.
I have a dream of swimming with the dolphins. I'm hoping to do that one day.
I believe they have that experience. I'm not sure if it's at Disney, but SeaWorld, I believe, might have a similar an experience where you could swim with the dolphins.
Up here, because I live in Indiana, but up in Indianapolis at their zoo, you can go swim with the dolphins. That is on my to-do list, is to go up there and do that.
That's awesome. You know, one of the things that's actually on my to-do list, and I've been talking about it with Monica quite a bit, is I want to ride a horse. I never rode a horse.
Oh, riding horses.
So that's on my list. That's on my list. We've got Wombat in the house. That's fantastic, Wombat. Thank you for coming by. Holy moly. Hey, Wombat, if you could go rouse out some of our YT kin brethren and see if they could come by. We are 4 away from 100 subscribers for Totally Tiff. And if we could get over that 100 subscriber mark, we are going to do the Lemons for Leukemia Challenge live on the air. So I know that some of my YT kin brothers and sisters would love to pop in and show some love for Tiff. Could you do that for me? I would really appreciate it. Contrary to rumors, Wombat is not dead. That's fantastic. It's good to see you. Demonic Wombat just got an awesome tattoo on his arm. It is a quote from Dune, one of my favorite movies, and it's kind of funny that he got that quote because I love it, and nobody usually gets it. Oh my goodness. So Totally Tiff, I know you have some stuff planned for your channel. Are you going to be taking any trips, or are you going to, or what do you have coming out soon?
I have an Eiffel Tower puzzle that should be coming out soon. It is 3D. We collect a lot of 3D crystal puzzles. So we have one of those that's getting ready to come out. I plan on trying to do something for Memorial Day. I just posted today my brother's graduation, which I about cried through that whole thing yesterday.
Tell me he graduated from high school or college, please, and not freaking kindergarten.
High school.
Thank you. Thank you very much. My wife and I just had a discussion about how kids are graduating from kindergarten and first grade and second grade. And of course, we went through the motions too, but then it's like, is it really necessary? I don't know. I know
it was a high school graduation.
Good. See? Those are acceptable. That's a big milestone. That's a big milestone. He's already more accomplished in school than I ever was. So there you go.
If you all was to watch that video, I actually even posted it on my Twitter. If you all look there, I posted his graduation cap. I posted his graduation cap. I made it. It is a Star Wars graduation cap.
No way. That is awesome.
Yeah, I got some fabric and I glued it to the top of his cap for him because he is a big Star Wars fan, and that's what he wore to graduation. So.
Oh, that is so cool.
Luckily, the school he goes to, that school, you get to decorate your graduation cap. I was jealous because the school I went to, I didn't get to decorate mine. No,
they were not letting us decorate. Apparently, we are 1 away. We are 1 away. Holy mackerel.
Oh my gosh. we've only been in here for a half hour and we've almost got that one.
That
That
is
one.
unfreaking believable. Oh my goodness, you guys are unbelievable. Thank you so much. Go ahead, Tiff. Congratulate the unbelievable folks in the room. That is just amazing.
You guys have no clue how much this means to me. This is big. I mean, it's not just the subscribers; it's the support, and oh my gosh, this is amazing. I didn't think I was gonna make this.
Woo! We did it. We did it. Wood Pigeon says
Oh
we
my
have
God.
reached 100 subscribers. Holy mackerel! This actually happened. Thank you so much for this, folks in the room. This could not have possibly happened without your unbelievable call to arms. Holy mackerel. It looks like we are eating lemons, Tiff.
Oh my gosh, we're eating lemons. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Just give me one moment. Hey, honey. We need some lemons. Yeah, my wife has to do the lemon thing because I've been informed she's working on it now. Make sure you bring one for Piney. All right? Piney has got to have a lemon too, honey. We want to be inclusive.
My husband's coming to do it with me.
Oh, your husband's going to do it as well?
Yes.
Woohoo! Awesome. Oh my goodness. So go ahead, Tiff, and take a moment and just thank everybody in the room. I don't know if you can see the chat, but we've got the Jamin Show and Burnwood Bushcraft and Pam's and
I've got the chat with my guys.
Please go ahead.
Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much. You don't even know how much this means to me. This has been a big goal, and oh my gosh, and the fact that I am now getting to raise awareness for my papaw, this is amazing. Like, you guys don't even know.
It's you know, I don't know how many of my live shows you've seen, Tiff. I know you've been on a few. Live shows are my favorite hour of the entire day. I do it every morning at 10 a.m. and so many people come in there and just bless me with their presence for 30 minutes or an hour, and it's great. And now, hopefully, you get to understand what being a live broadcaster can do, and maybe you'll try it on your channel a little bit. It is really pretty awesome, isn't it?
As nervous as I was and everything, I am so excited, and I am hoping that I think I might start trying to do some live shows. I think it'll be fun.
Awesome. That is so fantastic. Holy mackerel. I cannot believe we got the 30-minute mark we just passed, and we managed to get 100 subscribers for Totally Tiff. It's unbelievable.
I am trying to go through and read everything, and everybody, I just can't. Look, lemons.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they smell strong. Hey, honey, are you going to participate? No. Okay. Love you.
All right, everybody. So you're going to meet my husband. He is here to do the challenge with us.
Woo!
Come on, Steven.
Do you need water for this?
I have water.
Awesome.
Hold on. I think he's going to grab him a drink real quick.
Okay. So you wanna?
I have to watch you.
Oh, you have to watch me. She wants to watch me. Monica's going to contribute by watching me. Why don't you take a picture, hon?
I am taking.
I'm actually going to eat the lemon. I'm going to actually eat it and swallow it.
So how did you do yours? Did you just wedgie them?
I actually took the wedges. I did the wedge, but there is nothing on it, so I can actually eat it like an orange.
Oh, that's awesome. I wanted to do that, but we're gonna just eat out all the lemony stuff. I'm a little bit dreading this, if I'm being perfectly honest. But anytime,
Oh, I am too. I'm so nervous.
anytime that you guys are ready, I'll let you go first because this is your big moment, Tiff.
All right. Hello,
Oh wait,
everybody.
you know
This
what?
is my husband.
Give me 30 seconds. I want to actually record this so that you can make sure that you have a copy of it for your channel.
All right. Thank you.
No, you're welcome. What's your husband's name?
This is Steven.
Steven, nice to meet you, Steven. It's fantastic
Nice
to
to meet
have you on the
you.
stream. Awesome.
He just so everybody knows, he is going to be making his own YouTube channel too.
Awesome. Okay, I am recording. So at any time that you are prepared, I believe I am.
All right. Hold on just a second. Losing my lemon here. Here we go.
Oh, wow, that's
Oh my
pretty
god.
sour. That's pretty sour. I'm not gonna lie. Pam says you can do it, honey. Oh man, it gets worse as time goes on. My lips are burning.
Oh, my cheeks feel like they can pucker.
All right, I'm going for 2.
Oh, you're eating too?
Hey, you know what? If it's worth doing, Tiff, it's worth overdoing. That's my. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I got
Woo.
another piece.
All right, let's rock it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that one
But my
got me.
eyes are watering.
That one got me. Oh. All right, only 2 more pieces to go, guys. Holy moly. I think my eyes are watering.
Yep, mine are too. I'm pretty sure I'm crying here. I got one more piece after this.
Awesome. So once again, let's reiterate. This is the Lemons for Leukemia Challenge, and the reason why this is significant to leukemia is because when folks get chemotherapy, a lot of times they get a sour taste in their mouth. So the treatment that treats leukemia, we are essentially trying to make sure that we replicate that on ourselves as a way to raise an awareness for leukemia. And that's what the Lemons for Leukemia Challenge is. And I'm ready with my third one if you are, Tiff. I
Okay, here
think.
we go.
Oh, man.
Oh, it gets worse.
Oh. You know what? After a while, it stops being sour and it starts to burn. Did you notice that?
No, mine tastes sour the more I eat it.
Maybe my lips are just dry because every crack in my lips is just on fire. So you got one more?
I got one more.
I got one more too.
I got tears running down my face.
Down the hatch, Tiff.
All right, here we go.
Oh. Oh, man. Can I get a tissue, please, Pumpkin? Oh, Monica's still recording me. Oh, there are some here somewhere. Oh my goodness. Thank you, everyone. Ooh. Now I am sweating so badly, I can't even tell you. It just got 35 degrees hotter in this room. Oh my goodness. Mike Speed, thank you so much for stopping by. Woo. Holy moly, that was fun. Was that fun, Tiff?
Yes.
I just want to say how unbelievably honored I am for you allowing me to participate with you, and for even saying that, hey, if we reach that level, I'm in for doing it on the live, because I understand this is kind of a big thing for your channel, and I'm going to make sure that you get the video of it, of course. But it's so cool that you decided that you were going to do it on my live if we had the opportunity to. So I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to participate with you in the Lemons for Leukemia Challenge. Thank you.
You're very welcome. And doing this maybe on a live show was the best way to raise some more awareness for this. And of course, people got to see our very horribly awful sour faces.
Well, my wife was laughing the whole time, so it must have been pretty good. So, you mentioned that you do have a big plan already for 150. Do you want to let the folks in the chat room know what that's going to be?
My husband doesn't know, but he's getting ready to find out. So,
a live reveal.
Yeah, live reveal. So I guess I am going to do, because me and Michael were talking right before it started, that since my mom and my uncle both have lupus, I am pretty fond of dyeing my hair very spontaneous colors. And I like dyeing the underneath of my hair spontaneous colors for lupus awareness, I am going to dye the underneath of my hair purple.
Woo!
I hit 150 and I will dye the underneath purple.
That is awesome. I want to see that. I'm not sure your husband wants to see that, but I want. I think it would be fun.
Well, he is kind of used to it because the last time I dyed my hair, I dyed it blue and didn't tell him until afterwards.
Oh my goodness. That's gonna be fun. And we did talk about we did talk about at 1,000 you're gonna get a tattoo, right?
Yeah, that's fine. That's the goal.
Oh my goodness. So did we talk about what you have coming up? I know your husband's now going to do a YouTube channel as well. What sort of content you think he's going to have on his channel?
He wants to do outdoor stuff.
Ooh, right in my wheelhouse. Maybe you can come hike with me.
He was wanting to learn how to scuba dive. He wants to do some scuba diving, fishing. He loves to fish. Hopefully, we're going to start being able to do that here in the next couple weeks. And fishing will be on his channel.
That's awesome.
Give for granted, some of it will be learning, and I will be there fishing too.
We have some big time fishing fans in the room right now. Pam's Great Outdoor Adventure is a huge fishing fan. She is actually from Florida as well, and of course we know Yankee's a big fishing fan. So I like to fish. I just don't like to eat fish. I'm more of a catch and release kind of guy. Woo!
A couple years ago, Steven finally got to have his first set of fresh fish, and he was like, "That stuff is really good." And we went frog gigging too, and we cooked some frog legs.
Frog legs. Do they taste like chicken?
That's what everybody says. I don't know. I can't eat frog legs.
Oh, you can't eat them? You didn't have any?
I feel guilty when I eat the frog.
You eat chicken, right?
Yes.
Like frog's just nicer than chicken? Is that what's going on here?
I don't know.
Hey, come here, buddy. I got a special guest. Come here. Oh, he doesn't want to visit me now. He just wants to wander. When my cat gets into the room, all bets are off. It basically means that he wants attention. Yeah, so he's gonna rattle something or do something like that. Reagan, live, laugh, and love. Fantastic. You know, so I want to take a moment while we're in the stream to shout out a couple of awesome YouTubers that are in this stream. If you don't know everyone in the stream, please take a moment, get to know them. We have some unbelievably awesome content creators out there. And there's been some guys who have been showing up to a lot of my streams, and I finally got a chance to check out their content. So I just want to mention that Naturebound, thank you so much for coming by. I finally had a chance to check out your stuff. You do such absolutely amazing content. And he's a fellow Canadian, just like our brother Wood Pigeon, who is just the most amazing moderator known to man. Please give a huge thumbs up for Wood Pigeon, my main moderator, and also Yankees Outdoor Adventure does a fantastic. He's amazing. I know a lot of you guys came over here from Yankees Stream because he was kind enough to let everybody know about it. And please get to know Yankee if you don't know him already. He does a fantastic meet and greet series on his show that can definitely help promote your channel. I know Tiff's probably going to do one soon, I hope. Because
I sent my stuff over. Me and Yankee's been working on it.
Awesome. You're on the list. Fantastic. I know it took a couple of months for mine to get done. So I wanted to say hi to Naturebound because I finally got a chance to watch your stuff, and it's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Please check out Naturebound. Also, Reagan Live is in the chat room now. And let me tell you something, guys. I don't know how she does what she does. She filmed a hike where she's marching up mountains with her child in her backpack. I mean, I carry a heavy pack because I have a lot of gear. Trust me, it's nowhere near that kind of stuff. And I have to lug around this freaking dead weight all the time. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing compared to a small child that she's lugging around. And then they get up to the top of the mountain and they're just doing all these cool stuff. If you have not checked out Reagan's channel, do your eyeballs a favor. Go check it out. It is freaking awesome. It is so amazing. And she's an unbelievable woman. I don't know how she carried him all the way up the mountain. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Hey, I have somebody's channel. If there is any more Harry Potter fans out there, you definitely need to go check out Half-Blood Pixie's channel.
Oh, Half-Blood Pixie is awesome. She's fantastic.
And she has an amazing she does some trying new foods and stuff like that and different things. That is awesome. And she does unboxings. She gets Harry Potter boxes every month.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, they are awesome. So if you're a big Harry Potter fan, you should jump over and check out her channel too.
That is awesome. So, Tiff, on that note, are there any YouTubers, when you started to go on to YouTube and you were adventuring with the idea of creating your own YouTube channel, are there any content creators out there that you kind of tried to emulate or anything? Like, I know when I first started to do vlogs, my thought was, man, I'd love to do stuff like Casey Neistat. Now I suck, and I'm probably never going to be as good as Casey Neistat at vlogging, so I kind of went in my own direction and tried to do stuff that was more in my wheelhouse. But the point is that he gave me the bug. He gave me the thought that, hey, I could do this. Is there anyone like that for you?
You know, we talked about what even gave me the idea to even start YouTube, which was the Bella twins.
Yes.
And I guess kind of, you know, just seeing, you know, they don't care. You know, they're letting you see their life, how it is, and everything else like that. I mean, they even had, you know, Brie when she had her baby and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? They're inspirational. They're empowering to women. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it because I'm a woman and I can do it. I can just do it. Because at first, you know, like you got all these people out here, you know, they do all that women empowerment and all that, but they also make me feel good about myself. They're inspirational and they are my idols. So they gave me the idea to do it, and I was like, well, first I started out with vlogs. I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to expand the horizons. I do not want to limit myself to any one thing, especially in life or on my channel. I want it to be about everything. So that's kind of where it came from.
Yeah, I mean, there's no question about, well, put it this way. As a vlogger, the beauty of being a vlogger is that you can literally do a channel about anything you want. And I talk about my life, and people who are in this stream right now that attend my daily lives know more about me than a lot of folks in my family, which I think is really cool. The other thing is that you just, I don't know, it's such a cool form of expression. I've got Wood Pigeon actually asking me what my channel is about. What's her channel? Shout out again. Your channel shout out that you wanted to give is Half-Blood Pixie, Wood Pigeon. I'm sorry, my brain just went dead. The Wood Pigeon wants to make sure that he gets the link to post it in the chat so folks can check out Half-Blood Pixie's channel. She does a fantastic job.
She does. She does a fantastic job, and I love her Harry Potter stuff, and I love her food stuff. That's my two favorite things on there. And she goes and visits some really, really cool places where she's at in Korea. If any of you like that, you all should definitely check that out too. She is one of my favorites to watch.
Yeah, I've definitely seen some of Half-Blood Pixie's stuff because I spent some time in Korea, so I was fascinated. She did some stuff with Korean snacks and that sort of stuff, and of course I tasted lots of that, so it was just funny to me to see other people go through the same thing I did. So for those of you who don't know anything about my channel, because there might actually be some folks out there who don't know, right now, oh, there's Half-Blood Pixie is in the house. Look at that. Awesome. Thank you, Half-Blood. I appreciate you coming by. Oh, wait. That is you. We've been talking about you for a little bit, so it's so awesome to see you come by. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for coming by. I was just talking about how I like your Harry Potter videos, your traveling videos, and definitely your food videos because those are always interesting.
Well, it's sweet of you to come by, Half-Blood Pixie. You just missed it. We did the Lemons for Leukemia challenge because Totally Tiff reached 100 subscribers live on this show. So amazing. And 26 likes on this show live, Tiffany. That is my record for a live. That's amazing. That's amazing. It's all you.
Michael, maybe you should do a few more challenges.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I try to challenge myself every day to get out of bed. So far, I've succeeded every time. But one day, it's not going to happen. But that's okay. We're not going to talk about that. For anybody who's new to my channel, I know that we've got a lot of new folks in the room. Right now, I am on the Travel Adventure series, which means I go out and I hike every day in a new location. to try to encourage folks to get out into the great outdoors and do stuff that's all free. Thank you, Florida Pirate Adventures. I appreciate that. So everything I do is hiking and whatever, it's free. And then I post a vlog about it every day at 9 a.m. At 10 a.m. I go live to tell everyone how they can come and hike with me, where my location is. And if you do come and hike with me, you'll win a $50 Amazon gift card. And right now, that's what my channel is about for at least another week before I kind of go back to a regular vlog content. And I know Tiff comes in and hangs out with me every once in a while on my live shows. So you can get a chance to chat with her in the chat room on my live shows if you ever had the moment to come by. And there are plenty of folks in this room right now that are by there every day because there's just so much love in this community. I just can't even say enough about how awesome it is. We are actually at the 50-minute mark, Tiff. Can you believe it?
No.
It just goes by like that. It's crazy.
I was so, and you guys, before we, even started, Michael was like talking me down and keeping me calm and everything like that because I was like, I am so nervous. So I'm glad I was able to do this, come by and meet everybody. And Michael is one of my favorite ones to watch. I'm always commenting on his videos, especially the waterfalls. Those are definitely my favorite. We was actually talking not too long ago because I want to go to Gettysburg and see that. We were talking not too long ago about us maybe collabing and doing that.
That would be amazing, Tiff. Amazing. Actually, you just mentioned something, and now I've got my brain went empty because you mentioned Gettysburg. But that's okay. That's all right. Maybe we'll figure it out. Either way. So you've got some good stuff coming up. I'm really excited about that. Is there anyone else that you want to shout out while we have about 6 minutes left in the stream? This has been such an unbelievable thing. It's, oh my goodness, it's just too much fun.
If you guys like paranormal stuff, Mike Speed, he's good with that. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but Kia Andrea, or whatever her name is, she is from Canada, and she vlogs about her little boys. The one has autism. She's working on trying to do something for autism awareness, too.
Oh, that's
cool.
Which
I thought was really awesome, yeah.
Here we have Rage in the Worst just came to hang out. For those of you who do not know, for the very first episode of Up and Coming Tubers, Rage and the Worst was my very, very first guest. It is an unbelievably popular rewatch on my channel. If you have not seen it, this gentleman is an amazing content creator and an absolutely fantastic human being. Please give yourself an opportunity for him to earn your views and check him out. He tells some fantastic stories. And also, Rage, if you haven't met Tiffany, please give her some views. We just passed 100 subscribers on here, and we did the Lemons for Leukemia challenge live on this stream.
I am looking down at my phone, guys, and I'm looking at everybody's comments and telling me congratulations and everything. I want to thank you guys. You guys are the ones that helped get me here. And thank you, Half-Blood Pixie, for saying I was pretty. But seriously, you guys, I could not have done this without you. And I hope you all can, continue to drop by and see what I've got going on, because like I've told Michael and I said earlier, I don't do just one thing. I do everything. I can't define myself to just one thing, or I would be bored with life.
So Tiff, let me let's get into where do you see your channel in a year? So what sort of content do you want to be producing? Like I always talk about on my channel, I actually mentioned it again this morning, I love to do the hiking stuff, but inevitably I want my channel to evolve more from just a hiking and outdoorsy channel into more of a travel and lifestyle channel that features the outdoor. Oh yeah?
That's actually where I want to go. I want to travel, and I want to travel and share my traveling with everybody else. That is exactly where I want to be a year from now, is traveling. I know in August I'm hopefully going to be going someplace. We haven't decided where. That's when our anniversary is. Last year I went to Cave City, Kentucky, and if anybody has not been there, you should. If you definitely like caves, because there is a ton of them. We actually did one of the bigger caves there.
Did you get it on film?
I have. If you go through on my trips, check out Cave City, Kentucky. I have a lot of it on there. I didn't record it. I did get a lot of pictures though, and I got to pet kangaroos. That was like my absolute favorite part. petting kangaroos.
Were they? I assume they were more trained than what you would run into. I mean, they weren't violent or anything, were they?
Oh, heck no. They actually have food you can feed them and pet them, and that was cool. I actually have pictures with the kangaroo, and I loved it. I am a big animal person, so that was fun. But
How
hopefully,
tall are they?
they weren't like the great big ones, but the males, they are huge. Like, really, I'm short. I'm 5'4". I promise you, I'm short, and if they was standing up, they dang near was my height.
Oh my
It was,
goodness.
it was crazy.
That's unbelievable.
But you asked me where I want to be a year from now. I want to be traveling. I want my channel to be about traveling and lifestyle, vlogging it, everything. That's where I want to be a year from now. That's what
Awesome.
I'd like to be doing.
Awesome. So I would definitely highly recommend that you find a way to integrate that sort of stuff into your channel as much as you can. One easy way to do it is how often do you and your husband go out to eat and stuff like that? Because that's
A lot.
one.
We go do a lot of things.
That's right. So that's one really easy way to integrate travel and lifestyle type stuff into your channel is maybe to do restaurant reviews or dinner reviews, things like that. It's one way to do it.
I know. I just did a little thing about our town. We did we had all the old buildings and the courthouse. They are restoring the courthouse. It's an old courthouse, and they're restoring it. They did a thing that's called Friday Night on the Square, and I actually took you all. I actually did a video of that, and that was really fun. And I actually talked about if you haven't ever had deep fried Oreos, I hadn't ever had them. Oh my gosh, those are amazing.
It's like sweetness overload. So do you have
Yes.
a video that's on your channel that's your personal favorite?
Personal favorite.
One that you would say represents where you want to go or what you want to do.
I would have to say just the ones of my trips. I can't say, for sure. And the one, I can't pick one of those that are my favorite because I love that. Those were my favorite. I wish I had more videos. I had took more videos, but I didn't realize I was going to get into doing YouTube like I did.
I know. There are so many awesome things that I never filmed because I just didn't know how much I'd love doing it.
Exactly. And I love my YouTube channel, and I love doing it, and I hope everybody else ends up liking my channel. But, I do what I can. I have fun with it. That's what counts.
Oh yeah, Half-Blood Pixie apparently never heard of deep fried Oreos. Yes, Half-Blood Pixie, they're kind of fair food. If you've never checked them out, it's interesting. It's a treat. Oh, and Wood Pigeon just posted Joker from Creator Alliance's link. I believe he is going to be going live at 10 o'clock. So if you guys want to get on another live stream, you could pop over there from here. Joker is a fantastic content creator. He does a show called Tuber Talk. And all you have to do to get on the show is to hashtag Tuber Talk on Twitter, and he'll get you on there. He's a fantastic gentleman. So if you want to pop by, use the link that's in the stream right now. I know a lot of you probably have figured out the trick, I hope, but attending lots of live streams and getting involved with the people that are on these streams and meeting unbelievably fantastic content creators is by far the best way to grow your channel. Isn't that right, Tiff?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, we got less than 2 minutes left, so go ahead and I'll let you say your goodbyes and all that good stuff, and then I'll sign us off.
All right, I'd like to tell everybody thank you again for coming and watching this and watching us eat those god-awful sour lemons. I've cried, and thank you all for helping me get to where I'm at now. I couldn't thank you all enough, and thank you, Michael, for having me here. It's been fun and amazing.
Tiff, it's been an absolute pleasure. I knew this was going to go awesome, and I couldn't have imagined how much awesome there was going to be on this stream. So thank you very much. I'm going to switch over to the other screen now, but you can just hang on there for a minute, and then I'll talk to you when we get off the live if you'd like.
All right.
Alrighty, guys. So that was totally Tiff, an absolutely fantastic content creator. She is amazing. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you showed us on this stream. It means so much to me. I cannot even... Oh, I'm in awe. I'm in awe. Thank you so much. Please do me a big favor. Come and hang out with me in my live show at 10 o'clock tomorrow. And check out my vlogs. They drop at 9. Usually I think they're kind of entertaining. If they suck, let me know. Please leave a message in the comment. Also, if you were on this live stream, leave a comment on one of my videos if I've never seen you before so I can go to your channel and check out your content. Here's why I do that. Because I have about 30 seconds of memory left in my head. So if I see you comment, I go check out your stuff, and that way when I see you come in my stream, I can talk about your content. That's how I know what sort of content all these wonderful folks in my stream has, is because I get involved with my community, and you should do the same. So please leave a comment on one of my videos so I can come and watch your channel. I'd appreciate it. Love you guys so much. I want you to go out there and find your adventure. Thank you so much for Totally Tiff coming on the show and letting me participate in an amazing milestone and the Lemons for Leukemia Challenge. I'm totally blessed to be able to do this with you guys. Thank you so much. I want everyone to have a great day and find your adventure. I will see you tomorrow.